Here's the continuation. Episode 2, Morning After. The scene fades in, showing the airport hangar in the morning light. The sound of birds chirping and engines humming fills the air. SCP-682 stirs in the acid bath, opening his eyes. Knull, still sleeping beside him, starts to stir. Knull, groggily, what time is it? SCP-682, good morning, Knull. It's time to rise and shine. Knull sits up, rubbing his eyes. Knull, I didn't think I'd sleep so well. SCP-682, the power of a good night's sleep. Now, let's get some breakfast. Meanwhile, the other characters are busy with their own activities. Venom is seen exercising in the corner of the hangar, lifting weights and doing push-ups. Carnage, Scream, and Agony are playing a game of tea. Read more. Here's the continuation. Episode 2, Morning After. The scene fades in, showing the airport hangar in the morning light. The sound of birds chirping and engines humming fills the air. SCP-682 stirs in the acid bath, opening his eyes. Knull, still sleeping beside him, starts to stir. Knull, groggily, what time is it? SCP-682, good morning, Knull. It's time to rise and shine. Knull sits up, rubbing his eyes. Knull, I didn't think I'd sleep so well. SCP-682, the power of a good night's sleep. Now, let's get some breakfast. Meanwhile, the other characters are busy with their own activities. Venom is seen exercising in the corner of the hangar, lifting weights and doing push-ups. Carnage, Scream, and Agony are playing a game of tag, running around the hangar and laughing. Tony Stark is tinkering with one of his suits, making adjustments and testing its systems. Peter Parker is taking photos of the hangar and its occupants, snapping pictures of SCP-682 and Knull. Sun Wukong is meditating in the corner, his eyes closed and a peaceful expression on his face. Thanos is standing by the window, looking out at the sky and contemplating his next move. Toothless and Stormfly are flying around the hangar, playing a game of aerial tag. White Light Fury is watching over the group, her eyes scanning the area for any potential threats. The scene ends with SCP-682 and Knull walking towards the group, ready to start their day. Here's the continuation. Inside the hangar, the Venom symbiote and his offspring are busy with their own activities. Venom is seen lifting weights, his symbiote muscles bulging as he grunts with effort. Carnage is playing with a ball, bouncing it off the walls and laughing maniacally. Scream is practicing her singing, her symbiote voice echoing off the hangar walls. Agony is reading a book, her symbiote eyes scanning the pages with interest. Meanwhile, Toothless, Light Fury, and Stormfly are flying around the hangar, playing a game of aerial tag. Toothless does a barrel roll, dodging Stormfly's snap. Light Fury chases after Carnage, playing a game of dragon tag. Stormfly flies loops around the hangar, showing off her aerial acrobatics. The other characters are also busy with their own activities. Tony Stark is tinkering with a new gadget, his hands moving quickly as he works. Peter Parker is taking photos of the dragons, snapping pictures of Toothless and Light Fury. Sun Wukong is meditating, his eyes closed as he focuses on his inner energy. Thanos is standing by the window, looking out at the sky with a contemplative expression. SCP-682 is watching the dragons fly, a hint of a smile on his face. Knull is sitting next to him, looking around at the various activities with interest. The scene ends with the hangar filled with the sounds of laughter, machinery, and dragon roars, as the characters continue to enjoy their morning. Here's the continuation. As the morning wears on, the excitement and energy in the hangar start to wane. The dragons begin to tire, settling down on the floor for a nap. Toothless curls up beside Light Fury, who wraps her tail around him protectively. Stormfly finds a sunny spot and stretches out, soaking up the warmth. The Venom symbiote and his offspring start to get restless, looking for something to do. Venom, I'm bored. What's there to do around here? Carnage, I don't know, Dad. Want to play some more? Scream, but we've played everything already. Agony, yeah, and I'm getting hungry. Tony Stark, who had been working on a new gadget, looks up and stretches. Tony Stark, all right. I think I've got something to liven things up around here. He walks over to a large crate in the corner of the hangar and opens it, revealing a collection of high-tech gadgets and games. Peter Parker's eyes light up. Peter Parker, whoa, cool. What's all that stuff? The scene ends with the characters gathering around the crate, eager to see what Tony Stark has in store for them. Here's the continuation. As the evening settles in, Tony Stark continues to showcase the capabilities of Jarvis on the massive screen in the ceiling. Tony Stark, and with Jarvis, we can also access a vast database of information, including intelligence on our enemies and allies. The screen displays a vast network of interconnected nodes, representing the vast amount of data at Jarvis's disposal. Knull, impressive. But can it provide us with any insight into the current situation? Tony Stark, yes. Jarvis, can you show us the current status of the world? The screen shifts, displaying a real-time map of the world. Various locations are highlighted, representing areas of conflict, natural disasters, and other crises. SCP-682, interesting. It seems that the world is still plagued by conflict and destruction. Tony Stark, yes, but with Jarvis, we can work towards finding solutions to these problems. The characters continue to watch, engrossed in the display on the screen. As the evening wears on, the atmosphere in the hangar becomes more relaxed, with the characters discussing and analyzing the information displayed on the screen. The scene ends with the characters gathered around the screen, engaged in a thoughtful discussion about the state of the world and how they can work together to make a positive impact. Here's the continuation. Tony Stark, Jarvis, let's try something new. Spread a calming wave across the globe, see if we can't reduce some of this conflict and destruction. The screen flickers, and a soothing blue light emanates from it, filling the hangar. The characters watch, mesmerized, as the light spreads across the world, calming storms and soothing troubled minds. As the light fades, the characters start to yawn, feeling a sense of relaxation wash over them. Scream and Agony, still clinging to SCP-682, look up at him with sleepy eyes. Scream, don't leave us, SCP-682. Agony, yeah, we don't want to be alone. SCP-682, sighs, I want to rest. Let me go. He gently pushes Scream and Agony away, and they stumble backwards, still half asleep. Venom, hey, SCP-682, I'll take them to bed. SCP-682, thanks, Venom. As Venom turns to leave with Scream and Agony, he turns back to SCP-682. Venom, hey, SCP-682. SCP-682, sighs, what? Venom, you're neutral, yet still chill roommates. SCP-682, but you weren't able to trust me, right? Venom, sorry if I had a hard time trusting you. I just have a roommate, and now. Venom trails off, smiling, and turns to walk away with Scream and Agony. The door closes behind them, and the hangar falls silent. SCP-682 looks over at Knull, who is still sleeping peacefully. SCP-682, sighs, I think I'll join him. SCP-682 lies down beside Knull, closing his eyes as he drifts off to sleep. The scene fades to black, with the sound of gentle snores filling the air. The end. Here are the extra additional dialogues. As SCP-682 drifts off to sleep, he mutters to himself. SCP-682, neutral, yet chill roommates. I like that. Meanwhile, in the room where Venom and his symbiote offspring are sleeping, Carnage starts to giggle. Carnage, hee hee, Dad, I had so much fun today. Can we play with SCP-682 again tomorrow? Venom, smirks, we'll see, kiddo. But I think SCP-682 needs a break from us for a while. Scream, ah, come on Dad. SCP-682 is so much fun. Agony, yeah, and he's so scaly. Venom, laughs, alright. We'll visit SCP-682 again tomorrow. But for now, let's get some rest. As they settle in for the night, Venom looks over at his symbiote offspring with a warm smile. Venom, you guys are something else. I'm glad we're a family. Carnage, Scream, and Agony all smile back at Venom, happy to be part of a loving and dysfunctional family.